Hi everybody, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Michael. You're watching another episode of Star Wars News and Views. Today we're going to be talking about something that just came out the other day, which is Rian Johnson was announcing that they're halfway through filming Episode VIII. Mm-hmm. So not done, only halfway. I mean, you still 50% of it hasn't been filmed yet.
Yeah.
But to celebrate the occasion, he posted a couple of photos from the set, which are really the first official photos, really.
On his Tumblr page.
Yeah. So the first one, I mean, neither of them are that interesting. The first one's just you see a pilot in an X-Wing and there's a guy wiping it down or something like that. There's a lot of wiping in these videos, or in these photos. The second one is pretty cool because you see a First Order trooper, I'm guessing, because he's sitting at some kind of console with paneling and a screen, and it really looks like the Death Star or the old Imperial Star Destroyer sort of consoles.
Yeah, it has sort of the vector drawing on it and everything, and lights flashing everywhere.
Crappy 1970s computer technology
that
somehow they're still using.
And he's got the helmet that kind of looks like the, I don't know, Death Star operators, so I'm not really sure.
It's not exactly.
It's a bit different. It's kind of a bit narrower at the top, and then it kind of tapers off a bit, but and it's all black, so it kind of looks a bit like one of those characters, but we're not really sure.
Well, you'd think just the way the Stormtrooper design morphed a little bit, that all the uniforms would just shift a little bit.
Yeah, more sleek, I guess.
More sleek.
Yeah.
I mean, it's if you look at photos from soldiers in World War II and soldiers in Iraq, they don't look the same, right? Stuff evolves. Mm-hmm. So I don't we're not implying that there's necessarily going to be a Death Star or anything like that.
Yeah.
They've kind of already done that in Episode 7.
Yeah,
every movie's going to have a Death Star. So I guess that's really all there is to go on about that. There was another photo that we didn't really report on that he also released on Tumblr earlier in the month that shows a motion capture studio with Maz Kanata.
Yeah, which is super exciting because that was really, they really leave a lot of mystery to her character, so it'd be really cool to see her again. And
also, because of the way they re-edited it, she just kind of goes away.
Yeah.
It's what happened to her?
Yeah. And I guess there's a lot of open-ended questions left at the end of Episode 7 because she just leaves at some point and there's this huge messy sort of situation that happens with them where they can't really keep in contact with her. It'll be good to see her again. Maybe we'll see Luke interact with her.
Well, also they ask her where did you get that lightsaber from? And she's oh, that's a story for another time. Well, here's another time.
Yeah, maybe when she sees Luke, she'll kind of he'll ask her about how she.
There's a lot of backstory that needs to be explained, and that's kind of part of it. So I guess the fact that she's coming back is good. I didn't really think about it either way.
Yeah.
I just kind of she's just a minor character, and they'll explain the lightsaber in the next movie, but she's back. So I guess that's it for today. Leave your feedback. If you're wondering who the pilot is in the X-Wing, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's just a random extra.
You'd think, with all this film equipment, they can get a better camera to take pictures, but the quality isn't that great.
Well, it's Tumblr, right? The resolution's only so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, leave us your feedback, leave us a like, leave us comments, and we'll see you next episode.